So who do we have with us today?
Julissa Martinez.
And so why is this important to you?
Alzheimer's runs in my family, so I'm just hoping to hopefully catch it before my mom does and just help her in the future. And this is more for my future, and yeah.
So who do we have with us today?
Jaden Easter. I'm the youth coordinator of Melanin Minded LLC.
So what are you looking to get out of the program?
Um, more experience, more training, and just all around the experience, hands on and all type of just a nice experience and just a lot. My grandmother, it actually helps my grandmother's legacy. Just a lot comes with it
So why is this important to you?
because just throughout my life helping my grandmother out. I always looked at it as my grandmother. I was just helping out on a regular basis. I never looked at it as caregiving, so I feel like, yeah, something I really want to do.
So who do we have here today?
Hi, I'm Jasmine Smith.
So what do you hope to gain out of the program?
Just to be a better individual at helping older people in general, and just to help myself, knowing that I can help other people.
Who do we have with us today?
My name is Shalonda Locke.
Okay, and why is this important to you?
This is important to me because I love to help the elderly people. I have experience working in a nursing home with dietary, and I love just to see the smile on their face every morning when I would make their coffee or when they just need a helping hand with me, just when they would just need help with anything. So yeah.
So who do we have with us today?
My name is Bryce Wooden.
Okay. So what are you hoping to gain out of the program?
Knowledge to gain out the program is like knowledge and different information, how to deal with it, and like how to react to certain situations when she like is feeling a certain type of way and stuff like that. Just different information about dementia and stuff like that.
So who do we have here?
My name is Savion Jarvis.
So what are you hoping to gain out of the program?
So far, like being day one, I'm just getting to see like how this program is gonna look. But I want to get a better understanding, like just expand my knowledge. Like I said, I know my grandma was affected by the disease, but I want to know like how like it feels being in her shoes, but also how I can make it easier for her, help her out.
So who do we have with us today?
It's Maya Lester.
So are you excited about the program?
Yes, I'm very excited.
So what have you learned so far?
Okay, I learned about the different stages of dementia, the way you have to take care of the take care of the loved one or whoever, and the way you have to take care of them, and the different stages they'll go through, different attitudes, behaviors, where they perform themselves, whatever, dealing with the stages they have.
And are you excited about the program so far?
Yes.
So what have you learned?
So far I learned that there are different type of dementias, and the way that the elderly people act is how they communicate. And I also learned you should you should pay more attention to how they communicate, so you could interact with them.
And are you excited about the program so far?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm ready for this.
Okay. So what have you learned so far?
I learned a lot. I learned about all types of different types of dementias and what they could do and the causes they could have on your body.
So are you excited about the program?
Yes, very excited.
So what have you learned so far?
I've learned that there's different types of dementias, and we were learning about diamonds, and basically diamonds is what different types like stages you are in, and like each diamond is different, and you have to learn like about each stage so you can help them more.
Okay. And so are you excited about the program so far?
Yeah, I'm excited about the program, about what we learning and stuff, how we learning about like the different types of dementias and how to cope with a family member with dementia. And this is our second session now. I learned a lot so far.
And so are you excited about the program?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm glad that I'm learning new things about how to care for people with dementia or any type of dementia that they have.
So what have you learned so far?
I've learned that there are different stages of dementia. I learned that there are different types of dementia, that you have to ask what kind of dementia does your family or friend have. I learned that if you want to care for a person with dementia, you have to help yourself to help them.
Okay, and so with the program, are you excited about the program?
Yeah, I'm very excited with the program. So this is our second session now, and it's going really well so far.
Okay. Now, what have you learned so far?
So we've learned about the many different types of dementia, how to like provide care, like specialized care with the different types and the different stages of dementia too. So we're learning a lot already.
But what is we gonna be doing for 6 hours? If it's just
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of sitting down,
Nope.
I don't think it should be 6
Nope.
hours.
Nope.
This is going to be
Very hands on. All right, you all. You all went through the Dementia Live experience. So the first thing I'm just going to ask you, just your first thoughts as you're going through when we go around. Your first thoughts.
It was it was different. It was different. Definitely felt like my senses were restricted.
Okay. Bryce, what's your thoughts? First thoughts.
Feel like yeah, like what Savion said, sensory restricting.
Mm-hmm. Shalonda?
saying. I was confused because, like, I could hear you, but I didn't get a clear understanding of what you said. Like, I heard bits and pieces, so
Mm-hmm.
I felt confused when I was over there.
Mm-hmm.
I
Alicia?
couldn't hear you at all. You told me something and you walked away, and I was like, wait, what did you say? And you never came back. And then I couldn't see. And
Mm.
my neck hurt because I had to keep looking up to see.
Mm.
And yeah.
I was very confused. Like I didn't know what was going on
Mm-hmm.
because I started whispering out of nowhere. I can hear, but I can't hear because there's things in my ears shouting the rest of my head.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like I wanted to ask you, like, go up to you and be like, "What did you tell me to do?" But then I couldn't because you were doing something else. And I'm like, what do I do? So I just did what I thought you told me to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just like stood there the rest of the time.
Mm.
I didn't know what was going on.
Your thoughts?
I feel like you was telling me don't do something, and you were telling me do something at the same time. So when I walked over there, I was just touching stuff. I'm like, maybe he told me not to do this, so I stopped. But then I just kept touching everything
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, and I was lost. I couldn't hear nothing he told me to do.
Mm.
Yeah, basically what everybody else said. Like I couldn't hear you. I heard like the ending part of what you said. Then like when I got over there, I started to realize like later on when I was almost done, you told me to be done. I started to realize I had to do something else. Yeah.
Frustration. Who else had frustration?
For person when I was messing with the puzzle. I was trying to connect the pieces. It wouldn't let me. Like I couldn't grab it.
I was trying to listen because it was like 3 different news broadcasts in my ear. Like it was like one in this ear and two in this ear. I was trying to listen in on this one to see like what this one was talking about. And then like when I got it, I was trying to go onto this one, but it was like one muffled, so I couldn't hear it. So I was just standing there like, what's going on?
What were issues with the sound? You said were muffled. There was multiple things going on. What else caused issues with your sound? Were you trying to focus on one and the other?
But then also like I was trying to see if it was gonna like because one thing I grabbed something and then it was like, what are you doing? Don't do that. And I was like, okay. So I was trying to see. I was trying to see if it was like trying to guide me because I didn't know what to do at all.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you when you were talking to me, so I was like, I'm gonna just try to do my best.
Okay. Anyone else feel like they wanted to come and see if anyone else was doing anything or ask questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when you told me, you just walked away and I turned around like, wait, what you say? And I don't know where you went. And I was like, I'm just doing the puzzles.
Yeah, I think it was like also the sight was weird to me because before we even started, I was trying to look over, but like it cut off my peripherals. Yeah. So I couldn't see. And I know I was looking at you, and I was looking at you too. So I was looking at y'all to see if I was doing the right thing. And y'all was just like watching.
The glasses that you wore. You talked about the peripherals that stopped you from being able to see side to side. You're only able to see through those. How did that make you feel when you weren't able to see like you normally see? What is that? How'd that feel? Irritated. What else?
Frustrated.
You were frustrated. What else did y'all feel? You were scared. You wanted to take them off. That's right. Yeah.
It was like I had to try hard to do a simple task.
Yeah.
Like I had to really focus in on trying to listen and trying to see.
Yes.
Like the aspect of time was different too. I don't know how long I was up here. Like it felt like it was like literally like a dark room and you were just there, but I don't know how long I was there. I don't know like
How long did it feel like to you?
it didn't feel like long, but it didn't. But it felt like I was there for a minute though. It felt like it was like a time where I was just standing there, like I was just trying to understand, like okay, what's going on in this ear, what's going on in this ear. It was like I don't know how long I was up there, but yeah.
You all went through 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
It felt longer than 4 minutes.
4 minutes. I want you all to think back when we first started this, when I was teaching you about Dementia 101 and the brain and what the normal brain looked like. You remember that? Then you saw the pictures of the brain that was distorted and it had holes and gaps. We were saying that you taste, you touch, you see, all of that with your brain. What you all experience is exactly what we're trying to simulate. What an individual may be going through who is impacted or living with this disease. You all went through 4 minutes of this. At any point in time, did you know it was going to end? You thought it was going to continue on for the rest of the class?
I didn't know.
You didn't know? But there was going to be a moment in time that she said, I knew this was going to end at a certain point in time. And I knew I was going to take these headphones off. I knew I was going to take these gloves off. I knew I was going to take these glasses off. The individuals that we are talking about think the exact same thing, and they can't. What you all learned in these 48 hours is the culmination of what we're doing now. And y'all just learned this. Do you know how many people in Milwaukee don't know what y'all know right now? And don't understand, and what y'all going to be able to change? That's why y'all so important.
Congratulations for participating and completing the training program. So, how do you feel about the training?
I feel like I got a better understanding of what dementia was because I did think it was just that one word. And it was like for one word for all the different types and stuff. But then when I actually learned about the different types, I got more of understanding. Like it's just not just one type. People have different behaviors, reactions, a lot of things.
Okay. So, what was your favorite part of the training?
Um, the definitely the hands-on thing. I like the dementia live because we actually got to see like what like people with dementia or Alzheimer's go through, and then I like hearing about the ways we can take care of ourselves too while caring for others. So yeah, that was like a big part.
Well, on behalf of Melanin Minded, we commend you on the completion of the training.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations for participating and completing the training.
Like
Um, How do you feel about the training?
I feel good about the training. I feel like I learned a lot in this training. I feel like I learned about the different types of dementias, like what dementia truly is, like how it's not only one type of dementia. Like I feel like I learned a lot.
So, what was your favorite part of the training?
Oh yeah, my favorite part was the dementia live, the simulation
Mhm.
of like how some people like see see things, like the people that have dementia, like how they see things, their perception on things. I learned like yeah.
Well, on behalf of Melanin Minded, we commend you on the completion of the training.
I
Thank you. Oh, congratulations for participating and completing the training. How do you feel about the training?
I feel like it was a personal experience to help our family members and friends if they were to go through something like this, and to have a better understanding on how to treat someone and care for them who would have it.
So, what was your favorite part of the training?
Probably just doing the hands-on things and like being touchy and physical, making sure that I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah,
On behalf of Melanin Minded, we commend you on the completion of the training.
thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations for participating and completing the training.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How do you feel about the training?
I think it was a very cool experience. I didn't know what I was expecting when I first signed up for it, but I'm glad I did go through the training, and I'm glad that I got the information that I do have, because it really like makes a lot more sense to me now.
Hmm. Are you ready and prepared to care for people with dementia or Alzheimer's?
Actually, I already do take care of my grandmother who has Alzheimer's,
Okay.
and I've been taking care of her since I was like 7. So I already have experience taking care of people with dementia, but now that I have more of a background with it, I'm able to take care of her in more depth and
Okay.
have a better understanding.
So, what was your favorite part of the training?
My favorite part was probably the dementia live, or just doing like the PCW work with like taking our blood pressure, temperature, washing the mannequin and stuff like that, learning how to do bed baths and stuff like that. That was fun. Like the hands-on work.
Hmm. Well, on behalf of Melanin Minded, we commend you for your completion of the training.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.